Hi, this is Misha. Got another little model here from Eagle Moss. This is the UD-4L Cheyenne dropship from Aliens. The James Cameron one, not the original Alien. This is a U.S. Colonial Marines gunship, dropship, shuttle, transport, kind of a do-all thing, pretty much analogous to the helicopter, because the whole Aliens Marine thing was very much patterned after Vietnam. And this one does not look like I thought, but it's kind of grown on me. At first I was kind of on it, but I started to understand more about what they're going for on this look, and I like it better. One thing, I know the Eagle Moss models don't have moving parts, and normally that is perfectly fine, but this one time I kind of wish it did, because I'd like to see these pods be able to go in or out, because I think the thing would look better at the pods in, at least in some situations. We're just about 76 feet long, about 25 meters here. We have main weapons pods, one on this side, and one on this side. There. Those hold a variety of rockets and missiles. This thing also has secondary pods here and on the other side. Those 4 pods all together have a bunch of missiles, a bunch of things. We've got some air-to-air, air-to-ground, anti-tank, anti-fighter, some dumb rockets, all kinds of stuff. We also have a Gatling gun, or GAU, which is an Air Force designation, with a 900 round drum, which is caseless ammo. Has a crew of 2, a pilot and a weapons officer, and a cockpit. We have turbine engines in the back here. This is basically a vertical takeoff and landing craft, yada yada. So basically kind of inspired by a lifting body, which NASA really has used. And it has some characteristics of being a space shuttle. We do have landing gear. It also has a ramp to the cargo bay. It's actually got quite a large cargo bay. It can hold an APC, armored personnel carrier, the M577, I believe, or it can hold up to 60 troops just in the bay. Fewer, obviously, if in an APC. Like I said, this is kind of a do-all. The L variant is kind of the modern, updated one. There's also a variant that acts just as a gunship. Some of the early variants did not have all the weapons pods and crap. And they could not have the armored personnel carrier inside. But yeah, this was the one that dropped from the Mishaco, the U.S. Colonial Marines, Mishaco, Conestoga class battleship, cruiser, destroyer, whatever you want to call it. It had 2 of these on board. This one is Bug Stomper. They also had the other one named Smartass. Everyone's seen Aliens, at least I should hope so. It's kind of 1980s bread and butter. So yeah, I was expecting something a little sleeker before I picked this up and handled it. And with all these protrusions, I didn't understand how it could really fly and be dropped and hit up to speeds up to Mach 12 and yada yada, but it makes sense when the pods retract in and fold up and things. It just would be neat to have a version of it, or this one capable of doing things like retracting the gear and whatnot, because it is right now, it's more in the landed or about to land mode. This craft was capable of hovering, being used as essentially like a helicopter, like a platform, guns platform. It was also capable of boarding spaceships. It was capable of some type of space flight, although it seems like it's mostly made for atmospheric type flight. So yeah, another model. Very square, very boxy, very kind of retro Vietnam sci-fi, which goes along with the film really well. Lots of firepower on board. Guns, missiles. Even has sleeping bags inside because reasons. And the aliens still kick their ass. Twice as it happened with these. Goes to show you. And the Alien series. One that should have really ended with 2 movies. We had a great horror film, and we had a great action film. And then we had the 3rd and the 4th, and anyway. Yeah. So I will get into some of the vessels from Ridley Scott's film. Jay will get that. It does involve printer ink, black. So yeah, another military craft. This actually, it's a little bigger, but it would scale decently well with the Battlestar Galactica ships. And this one has good weight to it. Of course, all the little sticky out bits are plastic, polymer, whatever, but the main body is metal and has a good heft, good weight. And it just rests on the stand, but it rests pretty well because the stand isn't too tall and the gears kind of keep it from sliding any which way. So yeah, the UD-4, or UD as my speech says, 4L Cheyenne dropship from James Cameron's Aliens. Why not, right guys? Why not? Well, if you enjoyed this, I appreciate you tuning in. Just having a little fun. Hey, it's green. Maybe it'd work for the Romulan fleet, huh? Please like, share, subscribe. And if you like military stuff, definitely check out our main page over at Mishaco. Well, this is Misha, and we will catch you next time.